right, Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Mano,
Yes.
the choker, is here.
Stop saying that. Never said choking.
And it's time for Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is a number. Hello.
Hello,
Hey, who's this?
this is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, what's your question for Ask Yee?
Well, I just got out of a narcissistic relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to learn to heal and move on.
What do you mean by narcissistic? Because I know a lot of us say that.
Right.
But what were some of the indications?
Okay, well, she never would take fault for any of her actions.
No accountability.
When there was accountability, yes, she would never take fault. She would never apologize. She would always play the victim, and she still does that as of today, even though she's not at my house anymore. Long story short, I took her in about 8 months ago. She was in a situation where she was losing the place she lived in. Her power was going to get shut off, and I fell for her. So I moved her and her 16-year-old in with me.
Ooh, that's already tough.
Man.
Yeah. And her daughter and I had talked, and she had told me how her mother had always been the way she is. She hasn't worked in 2 years. She relied on the system and people. And to be honest with you, her daughter moved out probably a month into moving in with me. She moved with her aunt up the road to be away from her mother.
Oh, she couldn't even take it anymore. Okay.
I was accused of cheating during the 8 months that we were together, and I actually took a lie detector test.
What?
To prove.
You was doing
Yeah,
too much.
to prove.
Right. And part of
I
being
was
too
very-
nice, you let her move in with her daughter. You took a lie after she's living under your roof and she's accusing you of things you didn't do. You took a lie detector test to prove yourself even more. So you were going above and beyond and bending over backwards and doing things that aren't even in your character to do.
Financially, I was having some issues, and instead of her trying to get a job, he would always say to me, because she was getting like food stamps, $600 a month in food stamps, and she's lost them because she wouldn't even call the place back. And every day she would say, I need to get them food stamps back. And I'm just like, okay. But I didn't do anything wrong.
But you didn't do nothing wrong, and y'all was only together for 8 months. First of all, you went and did everything that you didn't have to do, but you did it anyway. You took in a stray, right? You took in her child, and then you allowed her to demean you and walk all over you. I don't believe that being too nice works. What closure you need?
Right.
She's
Well,
not the one.
Do you feel like you're not over her?
I care about her, but I know that it's toxic, and I can't get back together
Put
with
your
her.
big boy pants on.
You love saying that.
Please.
Right.
Jeff, so a couple of
No,
things
you're-
here. Jeff, and yes, you do have to realize that, but everything doesn't need more closure. Sometimes closure is a reason for us to stay in communication with somebody. There's no reason for you to even still be speaking to this woman. She's no longer in your house, right? The closure is, I did what I could do, and on my behalf, I can say I worked on trying to get this relationship to happen, and it just didn't. And she did not meet me halfway, and I deserve better. And you have to know that you deserve better than that. Sometimes we feel like we take blame and responsibility for something that, well, maybe if I would have did this, because she's made you feel that way. She made you feel like you were not adequate. She made you feel like you were the problem, when in reality, the issues that she has are not a reflection on you. You did your best. You actually helped this woman at a time when she was down. You didn't make her feel less than. She came to stay with you, and it didn't work out. And that's okay, right? All you can do is learn lessons from that, so the next time you date somebody, you know what not to do.
You give good advice. I ain't
Right.
gonna
What
lie.
signs?
You really do.
Thank you,
What
Mano.
signs?
I love that.
Yeah. And so
What signs to look for? Yeah.
Yeah, so now everything is a lesson learned. Don't look at it as I need closure, I made a mistake, what did I do wrong? I think you have to look at it as, this is what I would do differently next time. I know not to let somebody who's fallen on hard times just come and move in with me. Sometimes that's not the solution.
Right.
What were the red flags that you saw early on? You should have never taken a lie detector test.
Ever. You got to live your life, man. Go get you a couple of escorts. Go on a couple
No,
of
don't
dates.
do that.
Live your life, man. Life's too short to be.
Don't always listen to Mano
Yeah,
either.
life is way too
Where
short.
are you guys from? Where are you guys from?
New York.
Okay, so I was born and raised in Buffalo, New York,
Okay.
and I moved to Indianapolis probably 18 years ago.
Okay.
And I have a business here. It's called Indie iPhone Repair.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still a diehard Bills fan.
Nice. Nice.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
We love the Bill. We actually have 3 teams here in New York, you know. But
Yeah.
But yes, Jeff. So I just want to say, just move. In order for you to move on, you have to stop holding yourself responsible for things that were out of your control. All you can control is what you do. You can't control what that woman does.
Right. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Let it go.
You're an entrepreneur, a business owner. You have your own home. You have things going on for yourself. You deserve somebody that's equally yoked.
That's exactly what my best friend told me.
All right, well, good. Me and your best friend are here, so.
Okay.
All right, Jeff.
I
Just be
appreciate you
glad.
calling
Be
me.
glad you're you and not her.
That's right.
100%.
And
100%.
go on those websites. You could get an escort for little as $500.
You can go on a dating site. How about that? Okay.
I don't need an escort.
Okay. I mean, to each his own.
And you know what I did yesterday?
What?
You know what I did yesterday?
What?
I went out and got a cane Corso puppy.
Ooh, those dogs are going to be huge. Well, you have a lot on your hands now, sir. You should have no time for anything else because those cane Corsos are beautiful, but they are a lot of work.
And they love unconditionally.
Okay. Well, you deserve it. Thank you.